There's plenty of hurt in our world, some of it hidden away or covered up by time. That's the case for China's so-called comfort women. They were forced into sex slavery during the Second World War, and after that, into the shadows. Now they're finally telling their stories. The CBC's Michelle Cormier spoke with one of them.
Li Guying's life is an open wound, the relentless memory of being a sex slave to Japanese soldiers during the Second World War. She was only 15 when she was forced into a brothel run by the Japanese occupying army in Nanjing in 1943. At first, she tried to resist. She miraculously survived repeated rapes, but many others didn't. There were 200,000 Chinese women like her, forced into sex slavery by the Japanese army. Doctors made sure they were fit for their purpose. After the war, Li Guying married, but she could not have children. She saved an abandoned baby from starvation and adopted him. Today, Tang Jiaguo still lives with her. But all through those years, she could not bring herself to share her terrible secret until her husband was close to death.
For decades, the story of the Chinese sex slaves remained largely forgotten. Many of the women themselves were too ashamed to talk about it. But now, as they near the end of their lives, these so-called comfort women want their plight to be known.
The issue has been a contentious point between China and Japan for years, and it has flared up again recently after the new Japanese Prime Minister, Shinzo Abe, reneged on his government's acknowledgement of the military forcing Asian women into sex slavery. Professor Zhu Jiliang of Shanghai has spent his career researching the issue. He found many of the surviving women. As long as Japan does not confront its war past, he says, as long as it refuses to apologize and to compensate the victims of the war brothels, it does not deserve a permanent seat at the UN Security Council. Despite her 79 years, Li Guying still comes from time to time to the place where her youth and dignity were stolen from her. The building has been torn down and replaced by a bank. But Li Guying still has a sketch she made of the brothel. Michelle Cormier, CBC News, Nanjing.
We'll take a short break and come back with Claire Martin and your national weather forecast. If you have any comments to share with us, feel free to get in touch. Here's how you do it.